Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome back to another episode of Coyote Call. I'm your host, Ben Cash, and today I'm joined with
Aiden Rubalcava,
Mayah Board,
and Hrishab Krishna.
And before we start today, I'd like to quickly address the Google form that we teased in the last episode. So, yes, we are holding a contest for any random person in State High School to appear on an episode of Coyote Call, and the winners will be selected to appear on the next episode when we come back from winter break in January. We have posted the link in our Instagram bio, which I got to a little later than I wanted to, so I apologize for that. We already have one response, as far as I know. I would like more, so please respond to the link in our Instagram bio so you can get chosen. And depending on how much we like doing this, we may actually have more in the future. So, yeah. Anyways, Christmas is coming up. What do you guys want for Christmas?
I want a katana.
So I still don't understand why.
Yeah, why?
I genuinely don't understand why.
Because it would be really cool to own a katana. And, imagine you have the ability to say, I have a katana. That's just so cool. And also, katanas are cool.
Say it without being honest.
No, but then it's not, authentic. You don't feel as good. Because, if I go up and say, I have a katana to someone without having a katana, then I don't feel good inside. But if I have a katana, then it just feels amazing.
But, aren't they illegal? Can't you?
No.
You can't use them.
It's for display purposes.
Okay,
No,
who's
it's
walking
just-
into your house wanting to see a katana?
Me.
Print out a picture. Put it on
No.
your wall. Get a photo
That's
of
not
a
the
katana.
real thing. I mean, I'm probably never getting a katana because I doubt my parents will buy me one, but I can hope.
How much is a katana?
I don't know.
To buy.
Probably
Few hundred.
100, yeah.
I'm not sure the exact price. I haven't even looked.
Buy.
I'm extremely dedicated.
I went to Japan this summer, and I saw a couple stores that were selling katanas. It was just normal, antique stuff and, a pottery store, but they had, a shelf of katanas just in the corner. And I'm just like, okay, this is some,
And they look sick.
$3,800.
That's not real. That's not real. That's not real. Oh, antique.
Katana.
Okay, yeah.
Do you
I
want
don't-
a fresh new katana?
A
fresh new one?
I just want a katana.
So, if it was rotting in the ground for years, you'd take it.
No.
Okay, then you want a decently new katana.
Mm-hmm.
No, beggars
Not
can't
an
be
antique
choosers.
katana, though. You said antique. That's why it's
I did do
expensive.
that. Never mind. Okay, Aiden, what do you want for Christmas?
I want to get a 3D printer. I can just print out anything I want.
Ben, what do you want for Christmas?
I want a couple of PS5 games. I'm going to get Spider-Man 2, Street Fighter 6, and Mortal Kombat 1. And that's, all I really want. I kind of want a Steam Deck. I think that would be really cool. I'm trying to think, what else is there that I really want? Kind of want the new PSVR, but it's super expensive, so I'm just gonna save for it
You
on
want
my
a
own
lot
time.
of things.
I know.
Jesus.
So I'm sticking to one, and if gun to my head, I think I want the Steam Deck the most. So that and those 3 games, and that's really all I want.
You guys seen Spy Kids?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Ben, you seen Spy Kids?
I saw Spy Kids 3, which is the worst one.
Have you seen the first one?
I think I did, but I don't remember it
Aiden?
very much.
I think so. I have, yeah.
Okay, when they go in that secret bunker or whatever, and they have that microwave that you just put a thing into, and it pumps out with food.
I think so, yeah.
I want it. I want it for Christmas.
It's
my
not
Christmas
real,
gift.
Maya.
I
real.
do not care. Make it. I will find somebody to make that for me. I want it for Christmas. They popped in this red and blue, red
I don't
and yellow
think it's
tablet,
possible.
and what came out was a McDouble meal from McDonald's. I want it. Please.
I
and
think
thank
you have to wait a few hundred years, maybe.
We don't have that
Few
time.
decades.
Also, my goodness, I also want a new phone because my phone's weird sometimes.
Well, I'm getting a new phone because my mom upgraded, so I'm
I
gonna get her
want
old
the
one.
pink iPhone 15. How much
I'm
does
gonna
that
get an
cost?
iPhone 12 because I have an 8 Plus right now.
An 8 Plus.
Yep, I have a
Jeez,
home
you're
button.
behind.
I have a home button.
Damn.
I'm that cool.
I feel like it's been years since I've seen a phone with a home button.
I got my home
That's
button.
really weird to
Dude,
me.
my first phone was an iPhone 5S.
My first phone wasn't even an iPhone. My first phone was a little Android phone, and then it went to a flip phone because I messed up. And so then I got a flip phone, which I still have because it's my favorite thing ever.
This is my first phone.
And then
'Cause
I'm sorry,
I'm
what?
young. My phone right now is my first phone because I'm young.
Oh my God, I thought you were in the same grade as me and Ben. And I
Oh.
was like, there is no way. You went so
No,
long.
I'm a freshman.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like,
I don't
'Cause I was
know.
gonna say, I wasn't completely sure what you were, but I knew for a fact you couldn't be a senior.
I don't know. I think
I'm
everyone's
definitely not a
senior.
senior. I'm a freshman. Don't worry. 14-year-old ninth grader
What are you guys doing over winter break?
playing Fortnite.
I'm gonna binge watch Young Sheldon and play Fortnite.
I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
Unreal.
Why young Sheldon?
Why not Young Sheldon?
Sheldon's
Yeah, why not
good.
Young Sheldon?
You
It's
got a
ending in May.
problem?
I have a unpopular opinion. Sheldon's actually not smart. He just knows a lot of things.
Have you seen the show?
Yes.
Isn't that what being smart is?
No.
I was about to say.
Being smart is not knowing a lot of things. Because if you think about it, what's on an IQ test? It's not like really complex math problems and questions about U.S. history, right? It's like pattern recognition and how well you understand and apply things.
But that's a type of smart.
No, because like if I go and take a course about like quantum mechanics and I come back and I can talk to people about quantum mechanics, that doesn't mean I'm smart. That means I took a course
It means
about,
you're smart enough to remember what the heck happened in that class.
or I could, you don't have to be smart. Like I can tell you the most basic stuff about quantum mechanics. And if it sounds complicated, people will think you're smart, but I just know stuff. Like the same thing with solving a Rubik's Cube, right? Like when you solve a Rubik's Cube, everyone's like, oh my God, you're a genius. But like all you have to do is like move things in a specific way.
Yeah, like you're not a genius if you solve a game of Sudoku or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
it's
love
just
Sudoku.
it's just like a strategy. So what I think is that he just like learned a lot of things, but he's not actually smart. Because if you look throughout the show, my brother was watching it yesterday. So there's one part where like his dad goes to the hospital and they're in the car and then like Georgie, who's 14 at the time, is driving. Okay. And then he asks if we should ask someone for directions. Like, how stupid is that? There's a 14-year-old driving, which is illegal, and you want to ask somebody for directions so that they know that there's a 14-year-old
Bro, but Sheldon
guy in
does
the
their
car driving.
taxes
Okay.
at like in like
He learned how to.
at like
okay, yeah,
9
so
years old.
He can do math.
He's doing taxes.
It's just math.
You
He
just go
hasn't
like
even
that.
learned how to do.
It's
How
just
do you
math.
do taxes, sir?
Huh?
How do you do taxes?
I don't know.
Can you do your parents' taxes?
You don't know what a W-2 form is.
If I learned
Did
how
you
to.
know that at 9 years old?
If I learned
don't
how to,
think
yes.
so.
If all you have to do is understand how to. Once you do that, I guess he's sort of smart for being able to learn these things at 9. But at the
Exactly,
same,
there
but
you go, end it
he's
now.
not a genius. That's all I'm saying. He's not a genius. Cause like I said, why would you ask someone for directions when there's something illegal going on in your car? That seems pretty dumb, like, and he does it.
I'm not talking
To be fair, he
Hrishab
did
for the
say
rest of-
bazinga, so I don't know if like, I don't think bazinga is the catchphrase of like a genius.
He's literally a kid. You can't have the crutch. He's still a child.
But then what about when he's adult?
He
The Big
hasn't
Bang
gone.
Theory.
Oh, I forgot about Big Bang Theory. He's still stupid. He is a little stupid. Okay, never mind.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he just knows a lot of things. He's not actually smart. He's just
Also-
he's just a bit smart for being able to understand all this stuff. Like, even calculating and stuff. When you see people that are like human calculators, they probably just have like a method to break down an equation and solve it quickly. It's not like the number just like appears in their head when they see some numbers. Like when you see 48 times 2, you don't just get the answer. Like the way I do it is I do 2 times 40 and then 2 times 8 and you add them. So then you would get 96. So it's just like a method. He's not actually smart.
Yeah, he was never book smart, but he is money smart, which makes him more intelligent.
How did we even get here? Oh, you were gonna binge watch like something.
I'm sorry. I just made everybody click off the video with that one. What were you gonna say?
You're gonna binge watch Young Sheldon and do what?
Play Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I guess we kind of have to address that, don't we?
No.
Because we talked about that last episode, and then like immediately afterwards, on the second episode already, they've had this massive update.
We don't have
so-
to talk about it.
We will. You don't have to talk about it.
The map is pretty cool. The
Honestly,
train is underwhelming.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no point in it really.
Because
There's,
the
like,
loot
cool
is trash. Like, give us gold loot if you're gonna go, like, or a medallion or something.
Yeah, why don't any of the loot things actually give you like purple or gold loot?
And
That's
also,
stupid.
the vaults are so underwhelming.
I know.
Why do I only get one, like, mythic, what do you call it, mythic chest? Yeah. Why do I only get one? That's, like, so stupid. And
Yeah,
then
I play it and I feel like the
Yeah.
Wendy's commercial is like, where's the loot?
the
Where's the loot?
weapons are bad, but the mods I like. But, like, the
The
weapons
weapons
themselves-
can be really good if
Yeah.
you mod them.
Yeah, but, like, I honestly don't like the weapons. The only thing I like is the sniper because of how freaking overpowered it is, dude. Like, I'm winning games just purely off the sniper. I haven't won a single game. That's a lie.
I mean, if
but-
you have the right mods and all the right weapons, you can be a monster on.
I
Chapter
know,
5.
but still, like, The shotguns, in my opinion, are like actually trash. Like they're so bad.
I get like I'm not a fan of the hammer pump, but like I do like the auto shotgun.
I think they're both bad.
If you have the auto shotgun with the speed mag, which reduces the reload time, that can be pretty good.
Yeah.
And then that with the sniper and
The sniper's great.
the striker AR with the right the mods, yeah, you can have something really cool.
And then
And because you can mod the sniper to the point where you have like little to no glare, you can reduce the scope to the point where the scope is small enough to not have sniper glare, and then you can put a suppressor on it so nobody hears you. Like by the time they even figure out where the sniping is coming from, they're dead. Yeah,
exactly. What I also don't like is the grapple blade because it sucks.
I actually have not tried that yet.
It sucks.
I haven't played enough of the new season.
My
yet.
favorite
Need to
gun
hop on that.
is like the pistol and the riot shield.
The riot
Oh,
shield's
the
cool.
shield.
The
Oh
shield is cool, but I think they did it really well because it's not broken, but it still works.
Because it's only a pistol, right? It isn't like, you know. But
And also like, it doesn't fully block everything unless you're like actually blocking, and you can kind of like maneuver around it. I think in zero builds it's probably going to be really strong, but in normal builds it's pretty easy to counter.
yeah.
And now, movement.
Movement is goofy. It's like Hotel Transylvania.
It's the same
movement.
speed, but it's slower.
I think over time,
It feels faster to me.
we'll get used to
honestly.
it. I think so.
Like I like the new sprinting and mantling stuff, but the way you walk is just no. Like no. Why not just make it? Why did they have to change it? Why fix something that's
Yeah,
broken?
it
You know,
feels like you're
that isn't
drunk
broken.
when you're walking around.
Exactly. Like
Like you're wobbling around more so than walking.
exactly.
Why do we get so quiet?
I don't know.
Because this is
Why am I, like,
is an
wobbling?
unnecessary topic.
Welcome to yes, it
Necessary.
is. It is necessary.
Why am I wobbling at like 10 miles an hour?
We
Like,
need
it
to talk
doesn't
about
make sense.
Peter Griffin.
Peter
Peter
Griffin.
Griffin.
Oh yeah,
in
Peter
Fortnite.
Griffin in Fortnite.
We love Peter
He's
Griffin.
he's a boss fight, and he's really hard.
His shotgun is overpowered. Oh my god, that thing is an actual beast. Like 190 is insane. I mean, of course, I wanted 200.
I
but
find it
it's
really
whatever.
funny how like when you kill him, you just get a Peter coin.
I think the medallions are a really cool addition, cause like they're busted, but they reveal your location.
What do they do again?
You get shield,
You get shield over time.
like constantly shield.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I got sniped by this kid. I have 3 medallions. I'm back in like 10 or something seconds. It's like it's so
That's
so stupid.
actually cool.
If you get like a certain amount of medallions, you heal more.
Yeah, but,
shield
like,
per second.
On the map, everyone can see your location, and the more you have, like the shorter the circle is that shows your location. It's sort of like
I
a
saw
bounty
that, yeah.
circle. It's like a bounty circle,
Okay.
but they're so
I
overpowered.
just want to watch. I just want to watch Family Guy now.
Well, you're in luck because there's a back bling that's literally just a Family Guy funny moments compilation.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the. I think it's one of the bonus rewards.
Yeah.
Is
it
that
is.
is that like Fortnite appropriate?
I don't know.
It depends on
It's
which
heavily
clip it
edited.
is.
Okay, that makes sense.
I love Family
I
Guy.
guess. I mean, I guess if there's no audio, it should be fine.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, there is no audio. It's
That's-
just like
that's-
it's just like GIFs playing over and over again.
But I feel like that's really pay to lose because you're gonna get distracted.
Oh yeah, I'd get so lost.
I'd
I'd
rather
just be
hit
staring
Unreal.
at that the entire time.
Yeah, but Battle Royale isn't the only thing that Chapter 5 brings. We've also got Lego Fortnite, I guess. Quick editing note. This episode was recorded a while before these game modes were released, so please keep that in mind while listening to this.
I'm
Zay-
excited.
Bro, I'm like hyped for me and my squad to be pulling up as the ninjas from Ninjago. Like,
Tomorrow.
What is it gonna look like?
Have you not seen the leaks for it?
No, I live my life.
we
Like
also
there's
live our lives.
like half of
No.
the at least half of the skins are gonna be turned to Lego, and then like the
That's
little
so
Legos are doing
cool.
emotes.
And they can build and edit, and it's gonna be so funny because everything's like a Lego tile.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. The trailer came out yesterday, I think. I
Today.
haven't seen it yet.
It came out today.
It's so.
Oh,
funny.
okay, yeah.
There's like some game mode like Juno or something where you can see the Lego skins already.
Yeah, I have that. I saw
Cool,
one.
cool,
Fun.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
code name, I guess.
Yeah.
Then there's also Rocket Racing, which
That's gonna be cool. Mhm.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
But what's cool is that your cars you get from Rocket League, some of them carry over to Fortnite because of the new racing mode, and also the cars
used
that
to
you
play
get
Rocket League.
for the racing mode, you can also have as cars in Battle Royale. It's like if you get into a sports car, it'll like automatically transform into that car. So like I got
Which is pretty
basically
cool.
a free car, pretty much just for having Rocket League downloaded on my PS5. So yeah. Pro tip: if you want a free car in Fortnite, just get Rocket League, and then you'll immediately get the Octane.
I play on Windows on MacBook.
Windows on MacBook?
Sorry. Wait.
That's like
Windows
On MacBook.
on MacBook.
Because, like, I can't play on MacBook, you know? Because, like, Apple and Epic. But, yeah. So, I got Boot Camp. And, like, I have 150 gigs dedicated to Fortnite and Valorant. But then I'm running out of space. I couldn't download high-res textures. It's not like I use them anyways, but it's whatever.
All right. Yeah, there's that. And then there's Fortnite Festival, which is literally just Guitar Hero.
I'm not going to play that.
It has
Why
the
is there
weekend.
so much going on in Fortnite?
I really don't
They
know.
need to calm down.
I
like,
think it's a little
chill.
too...
All they
like,
gotta do is
cluttered.
add the OG game mode, and here's what I think: every week they cycle through different seasons, but it's at random.
I would
one
love
week,
that.
Yeah, so like on the first week it's like chapter.
Because I
1.
hate the idea of all this cool content
Yeah.
just being thrown away and just like forgotten by the sands of
Yeah,
time.
no, because like think about it, like they put random, just like randomly, just put random seasons. So like chapter 1 season 6 is like the first week, and then the second week is like chapter 3 season 1. So sometimes some weeks.
Because
That'd
I
be
want to
actually
play
kinda
these
cool.
old seasons again, but I don't want
Exactly.
to download
And then
like
it's gonna
old
be, like-
builds of Fortnite
Yeah.
that give me viruses.
And then it's gonna be like chapter 2 season like 4. Oh my god, chapter
Oh,
2
wait,
season
that-
4 was
that'd
such a hype
actually be
season.
cool.
And then like it just like randomly switches, and then but they add like some of the newer content into the older modes so that
That
it
would be
stays
interesting.
Yeah, so it stays like fresh, just like how they added the grapple glove into OG. So like in I don't know, maybe they add like an extra POI on like the chapter 2 map somewhere, or like they change how some of the items work. But what would be really cool is if they bring back like the old damage and like old aim assist. Like imagine the old aim assist, like the chapter 2.
The old stats.
Yeah, the chapter 2 aim assist, like you get to play that again. Oh my god.
That would be cool.
That would suck though,
That'd
because
be-
I'm just gonna get beamed out of the sky like triple dinked. It's gonna be annoying.
We just send this episode to Epic. They need to hear this.
Oh yeah. Just email them real quick. Be like, hey, we have something we need you to listen to, and you better take our advice. Or else
And then
we'll
if
delete
they
the
wanted to
game.
make it even cooler, they make a 0 build mode, but like the season schedule was different.
They should just hire.
So you could play 2
you.
seasons at like different times.
Yeah, like every week or month.
Yeah, no,
you
like
cycle
the
through
build
different
mode would be
seasons.
like chapter 2 season like 6, and then like the 0 build mode would be chapter 1 season 1, and then you kind of just like cycle through.
That sounds kind of weird, but
No, like if they wanted to make it even more interesting, but they could just make it the same. I feel like that would be such a great addition.
I feel like they should have
yeah, because if they
the,
just
the,
add,
the normal season. Like we have chapter 5 season 1. They keep going off the new stuff, so
Yeah.
you can play that season if you want to. But then they have like memory mode where you
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
back and replay any random season that they choose to
Uh-huh.
be relevant. Like chapter 1 season 3, and then the next week chapter 2 season 4, and then
Exactly,
the next
exactly.
week chapter 3 season 4.
the problem with like just having an OG mode where it's just like only chapter 1 is that it would get stale after a while, you know.
Yeah.
So it would be much more interesting if they just switched through random seasons, because
Yeah,
like some
and I
weeks,
kind of don't want it to
Yeah.
be like just chapter 5 season 1 battle royale.
Yeah,
or
and then,
OG
like- Mm-hmm.
battle royale, because like you know I want more variety. And like OG Fortnite, people keep saying like, oh, we need to have this back, but like if you bring it back, you're gonna become more bored of it.
That was a great speech. That was a great speeches, guys. That was great.
Yeah, a great speech about Fortnite.
I got so
is the most
lost
inconsequential
in your
thing.
speech, but it was great. Loved it.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I think we've talked enough about Fortnite. We need to
Fortnite.
blacklist this out of our next episode so we don't talk about this again.
Fortnite.
So we should probably start wrapping this up.
Yep. Bye bye.
Well, no,
Whoa,
not yet.
whoa! Slow your roll.
You can't just end it like that. There's a
just
whole
wants
outro
to-
you gotta do.
He just wants to get it going.
No, you just say bye bye and then cut it.
No, you gotta do a whole. You gotta do a whole thing.
Adios.
Bye bye.
See you later.
You guys do not know.
Bye bye.
Let me show you how to do a real outro.
Bro, that's the best
Thank you.
outro.
Shut up.
Ben's
No,
gonna be like,
think about
thank you
it.
guys so
Think about
much
it,
for
think about
watching
it.
my
Thank you,
video.
guys.
Like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications,
Imagine-
and we'll see you next time
Imagine
on
at
Mr.
the
Beast.
imagine at the end of every Mr. Beast video, he just said bye bye and then cut it. So many more people would watch. It would.
I
just-
would still not watch his videos.
Why
Doesn't
not?
he kind of do that?
No.
No, he gives like a whole outro.
I know. Why not just say bye bye?
A lot of small YouTubers just say bye because they don't have a famous.
Because that'd be
outro.
so jarring. Like you just like
Bye.
finish your sentence like bye.
But
and it
that's
just
what
ends.
makes you unique.
And I'd start cackling and I'd watch the next one.
No, and then like every time I make the buy a slightly higher decibel or longer, and then each of those would translate to a Morse code that gives a message to like
This man's trying to solve a government issue.
and then this would like give a message, and then I would suddenly disappear off of like the face of whatever platform I'm doing, and then the message would give my exact location.
Okay, he's done.
And
Ben,
at
give a
the
proper
location-
answer. I can't listen
And
to
at
Shop,
that.
shop. What did you do today? Like, why are you like this right now?
And at the location, I would be there.
He's
Okay?
talked to
And
some
then
government
I would
spy
find
I'm
today.
tuning you out. I'm not even understanding a word you're saying at this point.
And then whoever found me would become the new face of my like whatever platform.
Okay,
I'm
Ben, just go. I
Okay.
can't.
You know what? Actually, Aiden, you haven't talked in a while.
Yeah.
What do you want? Is there anything you want to talk about?
on. Fortnite.
Not
Get
Fortnite.
out.
Nah,
Sorry.
I think we're
Sorry.
just talking about everything right now.
Yeah.
About Rishab's government
Or
plans.
I was covering plans about finals. Yeah.
I hate finals. I don't
Rishab,
wanna think
you should
about
never have a YouTube channel. I'd be so scared.
What would you do a YouTube channel on?
He'd do the thing he just said, and then one day we'd never hear from him again, and we'd be like, "Oh wait, remember that one time we filmed the podcast? Let's figure it out." And so everyone would be sitting around a
So you
computer, and they'd
start,
be like,
you start a
and-
search party for this one
Going
random
through
kid that
every
was with
single-
us on a
yeah.
podcast
And then
a couple
we'd sit
times.
around the computer and we'd be like, it went up 1 decimal. So 1. Oh, it went up 3.3 decimals, 0.3. And then we just put it in on Google Maps and we'd hope for the best. And he'd probably be at the bottom of the ocean somewhere. So we'd be like, look, we found you as we're all drowning. And he'd be like, good
I would
job.
be in a log cabin 3 feet under the earth below a graveyard.
This man has it planned.
What kind of
out.
like
Also, why
Minecraft
do you
dungeon you talking about living in?
why do you choose to pee below a graveyard? Like, why is this your
Huh?
pick? Like,
Yeah,
is
why
this
a
what you want?
graveyard?
Because when people go to the graveyard, they'll think I'm dead. So only the real people that are actually trying to find me will actually find me.
You expect some people to dig up some dead people's bodies just to find your stupid little cabin underground?
Yes. Because
I'm
why not?
sorry. We were supposed to end this episode like a couple minutes ago, but this just came up, and this is too absurd and interesting to just ignore, right?
Yeah, but the bell's gonna ring.
Yeah.
Come
So
back to it later.
yeah, and this is so stupid that
I just insured my spot on the next podcast.
No.
absolutely not.
You just make sure that you're never touching this podcast.
See,
No, 'cause how else would
I
people know
trusted
what's
you
going on?
last episode. I enjoyed your presence. You have
How else will
completely
people
lost
know
my
what's going
trust with
on?
this
How else will people know what's
bizarre-
going on? Like what my plans are. See, it's all it was. That was part of my master plan. By making this plan, I insured my spot on the next podcast.
Do you think this is what the Zodiac Killer did?
Genius.
I mean, probably. All right. Well, if you have gotten to this point where you're still listening by now, we apologize for everything we put
I
you
don't.
through. Clearly not, yeah. But thank you for sticking around, as always. Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok and Spotify and all our other social
Socials.
media platforms. And be sure to click the link in our bio on Instagram so you can
Be
check
sure to
out that
find
Google
me
form.
under the
Get
graveyard.
yourself on the podcast. We would love to have you
Yeah,
on.
take Rishab's place.
Yeah, please.
Be sure to find me under the
Because
graveyard.
I don't know what is going on with this man, but clearly
3.1429886.
he is not well enough to be on the show anymore.
I'm
No, he's
well.
not.
I'm well enough to play Fortnite. That means I'm well enough
Oh
to do
my
anything.
God. All right.
Bye
That's a wrap.
bye.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.